Hey everyone, it's been a while since I've done just a good old-fashioned gameplay commentary, straight up, no distractions, no talking about this or that, so I figured new season, perfect time, why not do it right now? And katars and axe are both things that don't really show their face much on this channel, so I figured Raphael, might as well give him a go. And wow, okay, this music is so loud, hold on. I gotta, hopefully knock them off stage so I can, yeah, there we go. Just, you know, you gotta clear things up. Alright, so right now, I've got the katars in the katar ditto. Seems like they like going to the edge of the map and then trying to bait me to come in, so I'm going to do an approach like that, where I can cover a lot of ground and then do an unreactable approach, so that they're not able to counter it or anything like that. Going to do it down sig here, because that katar recovery has so much priority. I had a feeling they might do it early, and so I just wanted to throw that one out there, because it would have gotten the KO if it did, but my read was off, which is a-okay. Seems like they committed a lot. I didn't think that Sarah would hit me, so I didn't dodge it, but I probably could have gotten a knockout if I was a little bit more keyed in, I guess, to what this Lucian was doing. Right now with Axe, I have two primary kill things that I'm looking for. Enlight and Sarah. It looks like I got the Sarah, so we're gonna take that one early. I'm kind of running out of breath here. It's been a while since I've done this, so not fully in the moment or in the zone, I guess, but yeah. So right now I'm gonna try and float above them and land with some high damaging aerials and stuff like that. Something that Axe is really good at. That Sarah, I delayed it a little bit because I thought they might dodge. They did dodge, but I was not in position to get it. Thought I had one more jump there to punish the recovery. Did not. That's a-okay. They're gonna be looking for a recovery here. I probably should have downlighted instead of endlighting there, because I kind of just gave it away, but that's a-okay as well. Yeah, I'm doing a lot of these endlights, kind of, I guess antsy would be the word. I should probably just wait a hair. Go for downlights instead, because it's definitely a safer option to cover that same area, but that's a-okay. I thought they would wait for a dodge, which they did, so I just did an immediate wake up on that one. Gonna dip low so that they can't punish me, because katar ground pound moves faster than you can with a normal fast fall. Because of that, I didn't take any damage from it, and I got out of that situation. Just a little bit of an approach into a bait back there, see how they would react. Didn't really react much, so got out of that one, you know, back to neutral and everything like that. Seems like they do a lot of hops in neutral, so I think I can contest that if I dash forward and do like an endlight. Just a bit slow. Lucian is significantly faster than Ragnar, so cannot you know, catch him with that, but that should be the KO right there, getting an early knockout, or earlier than I probably should have against a character like Lucian, who's super good at extending stocks. I don't know why I couldn't think of the word there. Because of the speed and the defense combo. They're just chasing them to the edge of the map. Axe sidelight has so much distance that even if Lucian is faster, I can still catch, which is a good thing, because you want to be able to catch your opponents. And you'll notice I'm not trying to attack right away. I'm kind of seeing like how they're going to react, and now I'm going to start throwing out, ooh, that endlight moved me a little bit forward, so I wasn't able to catch that, which is unfortunate, but I overshot just a hair. Gonna go high here, because with katars I'm not really threatened by anything, like a down sig. And then also, if I can try and catch their jumps and reads with or read their movement with Axe, I can get a lot of damage there. Gonna throw that one out there. If they spot dodge, if they do another jump, I should be fine. So, yep, just gonna avoid the diagonal range. That katar recovery, get some extra damage there, running out of jumps. Oh, did not catch with that. I should, oh, I'm not dead. Okay, that's the advantage of playing against Lucian, is you might not be able to kill him, but he also can't really kill you. That dare could have been great. It was not. That was a good dodge up though. Gonna use the momentum on the side air to get me back to the stage there. And Ragnar is really good at keeping opponents in the corner. So let's see. Yep, forced to dodge in kind of by baiting out that downlight and got the KO. I do apologize if I'm messing up my words and stuff like that and getting caught up in my own thoughts. It has been a while since I've done it, so I'm kind of like a fish out of water, or like a turtle out of the sewer, I guess. So yeah, hopefully I'll get it back soon though. Right now I'm just keeping them walled out so that they don't get the weapon, because katars against unarmed is such a good matchup. I was so slow on my recovery there, that was kind of embarrassing, and kind of let them get away scot-free. But hopefully I should be able to get at least damage on this edge guard, if not the KO itself. Let's see, bait out some options. I thought they might down air there, so I did a Sarah to cover that. They did not down air. Incorrect read on my part. Missed the edge guard for it, and what I probably should have done is gone for something safer and cover more options. There you can maybe see the Ragnar inexperience there, because I did not get the spike hitbox of the down sig. I knocked them on stage. Poor spacing, but luckily I was able to get the KO. Anyway, this music is extremely loud. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna turn it down again. This is like loud. I don't know if it's loud in your ears too, but my ears are suffering. It seems like they really like dodging out, so next time I hit them with a opening like a katar string could do, I'm gonna try and track their movement that way. May not be able to get the read, but yeah, see, that was the spot dodge instead, so did not get it, but that's a-okay. Alright, now it's back to neutral. I have unarmed here, but I have center stage control as well as the stock lead, so I'm assuming that they may get a little bit antsy trying to get this KO quickly. So what I'm going to do is play a little bit safer, you know, take some more space, not take any huge risks, you know, not dodging into any of those. Just patrolling this area. This move, okay, yeah, against Axe, I can't really do that. Very poor dodge on my part. I could have just fast fell to avoid that, and then I tried to Sair that one, not expecting that hitbox to hit me. Probably should have, though. Given that I'm playing Axe right now, I probably should guess that that's going to hit me. There, I tracked the movement using a chase dodge forward because I had a feeling that, you know, they don't have katars, they don't have unarmed, they can't dare out of the way. They might just hold out like they were doing earlier in the match, and I was successful in that read. So that's the kind of thing where even if you're not getting, you know, in situations all the time, like I didn't hit them with an unarmed recovery in the red before, but based on their movement prior in the match, I was able to read that and get a KO from it. So you really want to pay attention to how your opponent moves, because in situations like that, even if it's not one that you've encountered before, you can take into account previous reads and everything like that. Very poor downlight on my part. They luckily did not punish it. It's not the easiest thing to punish in that situation, but yeah. Okay, here pushing them to the corner. So this whole match I've had a lot of center stage control, which is really, really powerful because it means your opponents have to come into you or they have to retreat to the wall and get in danger of being KO'd early, like so. I don't know if this is the case for you all, but Windows had an update where they have like the weather at the bottom now and like a news tab. I accidentally clicked it and my whole game started lagging for a little while, so hopefully it didn't permanently lag my recording. The game is fine now, but yeah, just looking out for that one. Gonna catch an early jump there, and very, very kind of a lucky situation, I would say, to land that first Sair, and because of that, I was able to catch the second one and get a very early KO, which against Teros is definitely needed. I don't know if this is like a thing with everyone else, but I feel like Ragnar, because right now I'm running defense stance Ragnar, who has like a lot of meat on him, but when I play the Ninja Turtle, it doesn't feel like I have the same amount of meat. I don't know, maybe I'm just influenced too much by dumb visuals, but or not dumb, but visuals that don't actually make a difference. But something about playing against Teros as a turtle makes me feel extremely fragile. What did I say about doing a gameplay commentary? I don't know. I get distracted too easily, which is why I haven't done it recently. But anyway, getting back into it. So here I'm gonna go for a side sig. Yeah, they were looking out for it. That was probably not a great side sig to go for, but I have such a good position in this match right now that if it landed, it would have gotten the KO, and so I'm okay with taking that risk. That is good that it sent me that way and that they reversed it, because if they didn't, I would be dead. Yeah, that down sig, I kind of knew they were going to go for it, but I was just rushed. I got antsy. You could tell based on how they were pivoting and moving back and forth that they were really looking for that. I thought I dodged that, but I did not, unfortunately. But yeah, so here they're probably gonna try and bait me to come in stage. Yep, so if I held in there, I get hit by that end light, so I just held out for just a moment and was able to come out, you know, with a hit and not getting knocked back off stage unarmed. Not a great position to be in, so I'm glad about that. If I held that for just a little bit longer, I would have been fine, but did not. Here they might do a dash jump ground pound or an end light. Let's see. Yep, okay, dash jumps there. Pretty much similar thing. Covers a similar area. There, I thought I did a spot dodge. I did not. Wanted to Katar recovery there. Did not get it out. And here is not a great position because Katars definitely struggle to kill. As you can see right here, even getting dodge reads, I'm not able to secure the knockout. With unarmed, should be easier. Just gonna get below them, get a recovery right there. And I'm once again in an advantageous position, so I'm just going to stay a little bit safer, hopefully not die, and get hit by anything too big, too massive, like a huge Sair hit. I'm fine with getting hit by Sidelight, because Sidelight won't lead to a guaranteed KO. Sidelight into Sair is not a true combo, you can jump out of it, so, or in this HP range, so I'm okay with that. Just going to wait here, let's see if they dodge. They did dodge, cover their movement. Jumped off stage a bit early, I would say, on my part, but that's okay. Ground pound. I did not get a great hit on that ground pound. It kind of like didn't hit them. It just bounced off the wall somehow. Don't know why that happened, if I'm gonna be honest, but I did get one extra hit out of it, so that's some damage. Damage is always good. Now against Teros, this is a scary position to be in because everything does a ton of damage, but should be okay. I kind of got a good idea of what I need to do here. I'm gonna keep him in the corner, wait for what, jump up, spot dodge there, Sair maybe? Or Ensig. They're running out of jumps, which is not great. I missed my end light by a hair there. Landed that, would have been the game. But it's okay. No need to worry. I'm in a good position. No need to take any unnecessary risks or anything like that. Just go for my kill moves. Get any hits in where I can. Make it easier for myself. And I do want to pick up the axe here. It's going to be easier to get a knockout on the axe like that. And there we go. Something that I really wasn't paying much attention to in that last game that I probably should have more is platform movement. So this game, I'm going to pay extra attention to my platform movement, probably pay too much attention to it. But you know, it's one of those things where I say this analogy a lot, but you know when you're training a dog and like you're trying to get them to sit and they don't quite get it, and so like they make a slight movement downward and then you reward them with a treat because you want to make sure they know what to do, and then you're trying to get them to roll over and they go like halfway, and so you're like, oh okay, I'll give you a treat for going halfway. And then as time goes on, as they get better at it, you start to, if I nared there, that would have been the stock. That was kind of not so great on my part. That's okay. Yeah, bit antsy on my edge guards. Just wait half a second and I can definitely get those stairs and GCN6 and everything. Anyway, point is you do like an overgeneralization and reward that overgeneralization, and then you refine it later once you start to get better at it. So if I overdo all this platform movement, focus on it too much, then later on I can refine it. But if I never give myself that initial step, then I won't be able to do it. Okay, that whole left side edge guard this entire match, I've just been super slow on reaction. And then trying to go for a punish. Sorry, I had to swallow there. Trying to go for a punish on something that I'm too slow on, instead of just giving up the punish and focusing on the next thing. It's like sunk cost fallacy. I need to just accept that, okay, I didn't land it here. That's a-okay. Next stock, I'll get it. Or next interaction, I'll focus on and everything like that. So that sidelight was pretty risky. I had a feeling they would move in though, depending on, based on how they were acting earlier. They seemed to go for a lot of extended strings and stuff like that. So that's why I was doing that. Did not get the movement in, read there. I'm going for a lot of axe sidelights, which again is a high risk move. You don't want to be throwing that one out all the time, but I kind of got a sense on where they want to move. Oh, that was unfortunate. I should have just released it a little bit earlier. So I'm okay with sending it out because I've got a movement read. I generally don't send out an axe sidelight unless I've got a read, whether it's movement, whether it's dodge or anything like that, or if I'm just like panicking and dumb. So yeah, that's, you know, kind of common. That's kind of warranted. So got the clash there, weapon toss. They touched the wall, so maybe I should have stared there. I don't know. I just wanted to cover the wall a little bit, but that should be it. You'll notice just a little bit more patience, hesitation, but not bad hesitation, just hesitation in terms of like, okay, I'm not gonna rush it is enough to get yourself back into the game and all that. Gonna do a downlight here, do that movement. They wasted their jump. I did that the wrong way, which is unfortunate. I had a feeling they would go for N-sig, so I just went right above where it would hit so I could get the optimal space to get a punish so I wouldn't have to worry about it. They seem to be doing this backdash into sidelight thing a lot, so or sidelight type of thing, whether it's side sig or sidelight, and so able to punish that. Once again, movement reads are really the key. All right, one final game here. I believe I'm playing against Blue Guys right now, who's a tournament player. I played them a bunch in ranked and everything like that. They were just totally moving my reading my movement in and stuff like that. They're known for their gauntlets and offstage play especially, so I gotta watch out for that one. Maybe get some early damage, some early reads. Stevani is a very, very scary character, given that she's Val, and Val's sort of at the top of the meta right now, but I feel really good about my weapons into this comp, or into this character. I feel like Katars into gauntlets is a great matchup, and so very luckily I would say I got an early edge guard there. They decided to go around, and I'll take that. But yeah, I'm gonna keep the Katars here. I feel really great about Katars into gauntlets, much less so about the axe. I feel like gauntlets can get into some of the dead zones, so I don't want to, you know, give that away. But dodge it in. Okay, didn't read a dodge in. Immediately wake up ground pound. Yeah, that's something I gotta look out for. Especially, I'm gonna throw out another one of these. I don't really want to contest that nair in this position, but if they do go off stage again, I'm gonna try and read the movement off the wall, because that is often something that you can do if someone's just wall hopping. Sort of like the terrorists in that game before, something I could have done was as they're jumping up and down, read as they tap off the wall. That's when they're the most vulnerable. I didn't do it, but maybe I could show it off in this game. Hopefully, let's see. Read some movement in. That move is insane because you go invisible and you don't know which direction they're facing. I feel like it might have been a misinput on Blue Guy's part, because if they did it in the direction I was facing, I definitely would have gotten hit, but I don't know. There's no universe I punish that move. I'm just telling you right now. There's no Steven universe I'm punishing it. All right, picking up axe for the first time this game, which despite me feeling less comfortable, I think is an advantage right now because it's so late into the game and I've yet to play it. That should be... Oh, that was a great weapon toss. I thought I would be dead from it, but I was not. Gonna do this. Okay, they didn't come down an edge guard. Because I know that Blue Guys is super experienced, I feel like if I just dodged up or dodged into the wall, they would have just cleaned up the edge guard, so I didn't want to, I don't know, I feel like I had to be creative. I thought maybe my side sig would reach. That's okay. It's fine. Ragnar also has a lot of defense, so I'm feeling kind of okay. Just battling it out. I'm getting hit by every single ground pound. This you didn't see anything. All right, you saw nothing. Here I should be alive still. Katars, this is the thing about playing against gauntlets off stage, is Katars, even though I was getting hit by ground pounds, I wasn't actually really worried at all, because I always know that my recovery, I missed, has enough priority to beat it out. So yeah, that's the thing with Katars, you can kind of go crazy off stage because you have so much priority on the recovery. And there we go, that's 5 games, 5 ranked sessions, and I got a good amount of elo. Next time I should be able to hit diamond. So I hope you enjoyed this gameplay commentary. Let me know if you want me to do it more. You can definitely see I got more used to it by the end. And yeah, that's the vid. I'll see you in the next one.